Hi Taurus, this is Foxy. It's an absolutely gorgeous day out there today. My name is Lynn. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing awesome. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you today, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. The messages may or may not be for you. Always check your sun, moon, rising signs in case you have messages over there. So I'll just clear the energy of the cards first before we get started. I call upon the divine powers to help clear and protect these cards, for my intention is to use them for good only. I declare that only good shall come from their use and that all negativity shall be turned away. Okay, so Taurus, my recorder has been acting up, so if this video cuts out like halfway or near the end, I'll just post the rest of your messages under the video, okay? If any of your messages repeat themselves, I believe that Spirit really wants you to get the message, and I'll try and catch that and let you know. If any of your cards come out upside down, it means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. People can show up in your reading. Kings, queens, knights, and pages. They either represent you or someone in your life or a situation. I'm going to do a 10-card Celtic cross spread, and we'll do one card at a time, okay? So I just channel the messages from Spirit. The messages are all from Spirit that you receive today, unless I pick something up from my intuition, then I'll let you know it's from me. Okay, Taurus, so your first card represents your current situation, and you have the Tower reversed. So when a card comes out reversed, it means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. This is Mars energy. Reverse, this card says that you are delaying something, delaying the inevitable. There's a fear of change. You're resisting change. You're averting disaster, or disaster is avoided, delaying disaster. There's a fear of suffering. Maybe you're going through a personal transformation at this time. So the Tower reversed, you're refusing to change old habit patterns, and you will suffer continued disruption in the form of unforeseen difficulties until you finally make some changes in your life. You may be confused about just who and what you are. At a deep level, you're being prepared for the changes that must eventually take place. But you are resisting what your inner self knows already. Once you alter fixed beliefs and limited ideas, you'll enjoy a new sense of freedom. The Tower reverse can imply that the shakeup caused by the Tower is not external, but rather internal and less obvious. Instead of a storm, something happens inside you that creates the epiphany. So some major changes going on internally with you at this time. But there's a resistance to change, or a fear of change. You're delaying something, delaying doing something maybe, delaying changing. More disruptive and chaotic. Spirit is saying you need to accept these upcoming changes. There's a feeling of not being able to withstand the pressure. Some of you may feel like you're having a nervous breakdown. Spirit saying take less on board. The process of change has already begun, and not going with the flow will result in stagnation and more problems. If you are repressing feelings of grief, rage, or disappointment, Spirit saying let them go and your life will soon improve. Okay, then what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation is the Six of Pentacles. The message on the card is I give and receive for the universal good. I don't usually, well, the message on the Tower card is I surrender and know how to go forward. But right now you might be feeling stuck and you don't know how to go forward. But take the advice that Spirit just gave you, okay? Then your challenge card is the Six of Pentacles, upright. I give and receive for the universal good. This is you showing up in your reading, Taurus. So you might be having there might be some internal struggles going on. The Six of Pentacles represents presence, gifts, prosperity, success, giving and sharing, giving back to society, philanthropy work, gratitude, support. So the Six of Pentacles deals with giving and receiving. Good things are coming to you and going out from you in material terms. You're experiencing abundance, prosperity, and personal fulfillment. You may be in a position to support a good cause, perhaps by contributing financially or volunteering your time or expertise. This card can also represent philanthropic projects or providing work for other people. This card shows that past financial problems have been resolved, your income is steady, and your security is stable. You are in a balanced position concerning income and outflow. You are using your prosperity to help others. Because sixes represent give and take, this card can also indicate a business partnership or shared financial responsibility. If you have a need, that need will be met by gift, donation, or through some unexpected source. If you're seeking aid, such as a scholarship or loan, this card is a favorable omen. If someone approaches you for help, you will find yourself in the position to provide it. But there is an issue with this, though. Generosity and compassion. You benefit from or give generous help and assistance. You help someone in need out of kindness, or you are the recipient, willing to graciously receive aid in the form of money, time, or practical support. This brings harmony and balance, so you can be assured that it is right to give to others or to receive. There is no ulterior motive, agenda, or feeling of compromise. The card can also signify a donation or charity or a karmic debt being paid, which brings balance and personal peace. Okay? I give and receive for the universal good. Then your foundation card, the basis of your situation or foundation, is the King of Wands. This can be male or female in a general reading. The King of Wands is represented by Leo in the zodiac. So if this is you, Taurus, the King of Wands represents leadership, vision, taking control, making daring decisions. Boldness is intuitive, decisive, active. A visionary is inspirational, an entrepreneur, very optimistic, can see the big picture, is a natural born leader. Okay. Ambition, inspiration, and success. You are successful in all you do, Taurus. As an individual in your reading, this king is expressive, dedicated, and passionate, with an entrepreneurial spirit. As a situation, this card represents following your ambition and being supported as you do. You may be feeling inspired to stand apart from the crowd, seeking ingenious ways to expand your networks and deepen your knowledge of the world. The message is to take the lead, dare to be different, and publicize what you do. The card often comes up to show success in business and projects and a positive outlook in finances and in love. So, your foundation card, very good, very positive. This king represents a man of status and wealth, an influential and independent person who helps those he cares about. So again, they're talking about helping. Repeating that message. He may be a boss, mentor, senior business partner, advisor, or this could be you, Spirit is talking about. You can rely on his honesty, intelligence, loyalty, and fair-mindedness, and you are sure to get good advice from him. They've already talked about that again. So it's either you giving good advice or receiving good advice. This card could refer to a situation which is exactly as it appears to be, with no hint of deception. This card could indicate that good fortune is coming your way, perhaps in the form of unexpected help or advice. So they're repeating this message again. So I would make a note of that. Receiving unexpected advice or help, good news, a promotion, or an inheritance. Then your fourth card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. And you have the Ace of Swords. Aces represent beginnings. It says, I am ready for a breakthrough to success on the card. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this card talks about having clarity, having a breakthrough, okay? Mental clarity, it's beginnings and endings. It's telling you to have hope. Focus on your principles. This is a card of conquest, going in a new direction. Again, Spirit is saying you have vision. You're a visionary. So I'd make a note of that. This card is about reason. Okay. New ideas, success again. A brand new lifestyle is beginning. You have achieved this opportunity through willpower and making smart decisions. Prosperity, recognition, new development, especially spiritual growth, are sure to follow in the wake of your new direction in life. This ace signals a birth, usually of an idea or enterprise. You are now in a position to manifest your intentions in a new way. Okay, this ace indicates a triumph over difficulties through the use of mental means or spiritual growth. It is emblematic of a major breakthrough, experiencing a major breakthrough. The Ace of Swords is a gift of knowledge and understanding. You can expect a flash of insight or an idea that will help solve a particularly sticky problem or experience a moment of truth. If you want to communicate something with clarity and just the right words, the energy to accomplish that is present at this time. It can also represent a new point of view, discovery, or intellectual achievement. Okay, so new beginnings, success, truth, clarity, and vision. Whether you're asking about a decision in your favor or a breakthrough that brings you what you hope for, the card is saying yes. That outcome in answer to a question. Okay, so if you have a yes or no question, Spirit is saying it's a yes. Whatever you are aiming for, your intellect and logic will help bring you the results you need. Now is the time to harness your ambition. And then your immediate future card, what's likely to happen next in your life, you got another ace, Ace of Cups. Okay, so lots of beginnings here. Another beginning in love or new relationships, joy, compassion, creativity, happiness, abundance, fertility. Excuse me. So, this card says that you're going to be receiving a gift of love from the universe very soon, okay? The message on the card is, I welcome new love and trust what it brings. This card represents a new beginning, a new love, or a one-on-one relationship of any kind. Previously unfelt emotions come into play now, perhaps as a result of seeing a relationship in a new way. This ace can also herald a birth of a child or an idea. I think, yeah, they've already talked about birth of an idea already. This is a fertile time for emotional or creative growth, as this ace symbolizes the consummation of something hoped for. Okay, so Ace of Cups in your immediate future. So be open to receiving love, new beginnings, a new relationship or project that brings an outpouring of love and emotion. This is an intense time as your heart overflows, and you may feel overwhelmed at times as you enter into a deep bond or respond intensively to whatever you fall in love with, whether a partner, child, or new creative project. This card could also represent pregnancy and fertility, future parenthood. Okay? So that's exciting. Leave me a comment if that resonates. Then your sixth card represents the outcome that you desire most in your situation, what you want to see happen, and you have the Page of Pentacles reversed, so extra protection from Spirit. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So the Page of Pentacles reversed talks about procrastination, a lack of commitment, greediness, laziness, a lack of progress. It's telling you to learn from failure. Page of Pentacles is foolish, immature, irresponsible. It can represent missed chances and poor prospects. Okay. The Page of Pentacles reversed reflects someone who is lazy, unmotivated, or uninterested in furthering themselves through education or work. It could indicate bad news concerning money matters. It can also refer to some disappointment, such as failing an exam, not getting into the college of your choice, or not being hired for a job. The advice from Spirit is more effort and focus are needed. This page can be someone in a position of servitude or under someone's control. She can also be someone who is stingy and a penny pincher, or who never wants to give or do more than she has to. Okay, but I just have to remind you with the give and take message, that's the universal flow. Like, we can't, there's some people out there, they just like to really give, but they have they have a problem trying to receive. They're not comfortable receiving. But if that's the case, I know I was like that before too. I didn't feel comfortable. I would give so much, and then I didn't feel worthy enough to receive. But make sure it has to be give and take, okay? That's the universal flow. You have to always be able to have it go back and forth, okay? The Page of Pentacles could represent a child or someone who acts childishly, has personality issues because of their serious nature, and interacting with others can be tough for them. So take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Be open to opportunities for personal growth, okay? Is the message on the card. Then your self-image card, how you see yourself, is the Five of Swords. It came out reversed. You will heal yourself, okay? The message on the card, but it came out reversed. But know that you will heal yourself, whatever you're struggling with or been through. Know that, okay? The Five of Swords reversed is Aquarius energy. This card talks about resentment. There's a desire to reconcile. There's a desire to forgive. This is a card of regret, past resentment, cutting losses, revenge, remorse, reconciliation, compromise. It's making amends, okay? Your losses have hit you hard and you're in a state of great unhappiness. You feel hurt and betrayed, angry and discouraged, but only you can pull yourself out of your misery. You may feel confused about why this crisis occurred, but deep down you know the reasons, you just don't want to face them. So I would make a note of that for sure. This card could suggest an empty victory that was not worth the energy and the consequences. But Spirit is working with you with this situation, okay? And you can ask your angels and guides to help you also. This card is letting you know, Taurus, that these strained times that you are going through are ending soon. Okay, so have hope. Then your environment card, or how others see you and your situation, you got the Ten of Pentacles. Amazing. This is Virgo energy. This is contentment again, success, satisfaction, wealth, financial security. It's inheritance again. I would make a note of that. You're emphasizing home and family at this point now that you have a secure income to support them. You may be planning to buy a car or that house you've always wanted. Family matters are at the forefront and you have the leisure to concentrate on personal affairs. This card could represent a time of financial security, such as marrying into money or receiving an inheritance. It's a very happy card indicating a solid and secure life, both in business and with your family. Your work and planning have paid off and you are enjoying the fruits of your labor. Celebrate everything you have achieved, Taurus. Be very proud of yourself. Fulfillment and success, well-deserved financial and emotional security. The card often arises in readings to show you forming even deeper bonds with those close to you and enjoying a stable, productive financial phase. You might be extending your home, growing an established business, getting married, or benefiting from other rewarding, lasting personal or professional partnerships. This 10 can also show love and help between the generations, so I would make a note of that for sure, because I talked about that already. So you may give or receive money within your family or other close network and benefit from their support and advice. For sure, I would make a note of that. This card represents a strong, secure foundation, usually based on family ties, whether a home or business. It also deals with legacies received and given. You may either receive a legacy or small winnings to invest in the future, or you may acquire a home or business of your own, creating security for you and your loved ones. You might be investing in the community in some way through a scholarship fund or civic improvement. This card could play out several ways. However it does, it'll be good, prosperous, and beneficial to you and your loved ones. Then your hopes and fears card, what you hope for or fear the most in your situation. You have the Knight of Cups. This is Pisces energy. The Knight of Cups is a negotiator, a mediator. You might be receiving an offering soon. The Knight of Cups represents an offering of some sort. Is on a mission, is highly principled, okay? An offer or other new opportunity comes to you. This may be an invitation or proposal of some kind, which sounds like exactly what you need. They've already talked about that, so I would make a note of that, seeing the situation exactly as it is. The card can show the early stages of a relationship. However, as a person in your reading, this Knight is romantic but not practical, so he or she may say just what you want to hear but forget the practicalities. The message here is to wait and observe and let this person prove his or her value before you agree to any plan. Okay? This knight is the quintessential romantic knight in shining armor. He is chivalrous and romantic and fiercely loyal. Can be a female too in a general reading. He's dreamy, appealing, sensitive, and emotional. He loves art and has a deep appreciation for all beautiful things. He's always a bit of a distracted daydreamer. He may not take action because he's too busy dreaming. He may be too shy to ask you out, but once he takes you out, he'll make you feel like a princess. Common sense is probably not one of his virtues. This knight might be bringing you a message about love, or he may represent your true love, the knight on the white horse. His appearance indicates that you're deeply involved in an emotional situation to the point where little else matters. You may be awaiting this message such as a declaration of love or a proposal of marriage with such anticipation that everything else seems insignificant. If he doesn't represent a lover, he's certainly a friend who's honest, intelligent, and willing to aid you. Know that the right person waits until you are ready, is the message on the card. Then your future card, if all is to remain as is the Queen of Swords. Came out reversed. So extra protection from Spirit. This is either you or someone in your life or a situation. This is Libra energy. So reverse, this Queen of Swords is cold-hearted, cruel, pessimistic, bitter, malicious, harsh, deceitful, unforgiving. It means you're not dealing well with a loss. There may be sadness, withdrawal, and mourning beyond reasonable expectations. If this card doesn't stand for a person, it can represent a situation in which you are bogged down emotionally, wallowing in pain. This queen is cold, judgmental, and harsh. While extremely smart, her gifts are tarnished by pain and bitterness. She tends to use her knowledge and her tongue to cause unnecessary pain. The Queen of Swords reversed. A person who's not facing the reality of their situation, overcome with grief, or feeling sorry for themselves. She can be cruel and selfish. It can also indicate muddled thinking and a narrow or limited perspective. So that's your reading, Taurus. If it resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Just remember, protect what matters to you. Okay? That can mean anything and everything. Protect your heart, protect your mind, protect yourself, protect your family, your home. Protect what matters to you. Make sure. Okay? Yeah, and so, yeah, if that resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. If you would like your own personal reading, I'll leave my email under the video and you can email me and we can chat about that, okay? Take good care. Thank you, Taurus. Bye.